couple of days, which has resulted in a very large TikToker having to release a bit of an apology video. And more specifically, we're going to be talking
Video. Why you do that like that? Video.
Resulted in a very large TikToker having to release a bit of an apology video. And more specifically,
Why you do that shit?
we're going to
like
be talking
that,
about
bro?
this person right here, Leo Skeppy, with 4.1 million followers. Now, I don't know too much about
Don't ever apologize to these fuck ass niggas. You can't impress everybody, bro. You gotta just like you know what I'm saying?
Leo. The thing I do know, because it ties into
You
the
can't
story,
impress everybody,
is that
bro.
Leo used to be overweight. Now he's not. Now he's in really good shape. Also, according to his bio, he's 6'7". Must be nice. Before we get any further, I do just want to tell you about today's sponsor. Are available. The more for signing up and you to.
Damn, nigga, how long is that?
Without further ado, let's give it a watch and see why people are so annoyed.
A brand not making your size in something does not give you grounds to talk shit and degrade the brand.
I mean, straight away in the first few seconds, you can kind of see why this has got such negative opinions. So yeah, this video that Leo uploaded is all about how brands make clothing for certain sizes. And that a lot of these brands don't make clothes for bigger people.
Certain sizes. I know where this going. Uh-oh.
Brands are
Uh-oh. The plate cleaners, nigga. I know where this going. The stretch bellies. I know where this going.
allowed to want a certain look and image with their products. They are allowed to make things for the people they want to make them for.
Okay, yeah, I mean, brands are allowed to make clothes for whoever they want to, right? There's nothing stopping them doing that. So as much as that is technically true, it is also true that people are allowed to have a problem with that if they have a problem with that. Which is why...
No, they're not, nigga. I think this is the problem, bro. This is the exact problem now. Everybody, like, y'all, we gotta feel sympathy and all that for everybody. My nigga, if niggas come out with a clothing brand and don't got a sauce for your big ass nigga, then they ain't got a sauce for you. Go to a brand that got a sauce for you. What are we talking about here? What?
I feel like this video definitely misses the mark. That'll become more clear as we go through.
People are allowed to have preferences, and brands are allowed to create an image with what they want and have a specific type of person wear what they have. Not everybody needs to be catered to by everything and everyone.
I
And
agree.
again, if people have a problem with that, they're more than allowed to have a problem with that. I mean, it's very clear why people have a problem with that, right? Clothes is...
Nigga, I don't see how it's clear. If they got a shirt for tall niggas, I'm a short nigga. They got a shirt for only tall niggas. Oh, this not for me. Let me go somewhere where they could fit me. Like what are we talking about here?
It's something that you wear every single day. So if certain brands are making clothes that fit you, of course you could have a problem with that. And also on the other hand, if a brand is making clothes for certain sizes, right, that to me is not only pretty lazy, but also quite unimpressive from the brand, right? If your clothes only look good on like someone who would be like a stereotypical like beach model with like the perfect body, that's not really saying much about your clothes. But yeah, at the end of the day, the brands can do what they want, right? There's nothing stopping them doing what they want, the same way that people can have their opinions. The same way that Leo Skeppy can have his opinions right now, but people can also have a problem with them opinions. Like in this video, Leo seems to be pretty annoyed at people who have a problem with these clothing brands and how they run their businesses, whilst he also has a problem with them, so it just feels a bit ironic to me. But either way, we'll carry on watching.
I used to think clothes just weren't flattering. No, babe, the body wasn't fucking flattering.
Oh.
But a lot of brands don't make my size and a lot of shit still. And if a piece of clothing is not flattering on you, it doesn't mean the item or product is not flattering or is not good. It's not made for you.
Yeah, so this is where I feel like people started having a big problem with this video, because it doesn't just turn into brands
took on that
can
shit after this,
do what
after
they
this.
want and make whatever they want, which is technically true. It kind of comes across as like a dig towards overweight people rather than talk about the brand itself.
Every single human being is very powerful. You have to be careful with where you put your attention and your focus. For you to stick your attention and your energy on what doesn't work for you, what is not made for you, and what brands don't want you to wear their fucking shit, you're never gonna have mental space to think and look for and discover brands that are made for you. You can't.
Yo, bro, this nigga speaking facts. Of course, when niggas hear the truth too hard, when they hear the real truth, they get mad. This is the I guarantee you, it's all.
Keep focusing on what you don't want and find what you do want. Get your fucking attention off of the shit that's not for you and the things you don't like.
Yeah, the thing that confused me
I fully agree. I fully agree. If niggas disagree with that, they just brain dead, nigga.
about this, right, is that we'll get to Leo Skeppy's like newest video, because obviously this one was deleted. He released kind of like an apology video, more of like
You was soft at them, my nigga. All respect gone. Fuck you apologizing for? Ain't shit to apologize about, nigga. You said everything right. It was nothing to apologize about.
just like a statement of what he meant. And he very clearly in that video says that he didn't want this video to come across the way that it is coming across. I don't see how he thought it would come across as anything different. Like the way he explains his thought process in the newest video does not come across in this video in the slightest to me, and that'll become more clear later on.
But key point here, if my focus is nothing but stuck on the brands that don't make my size, I'm gonna feel nothing but frustrated, irritated, singled out, and pissed off. That's a waste of your energy. Being a human being is a very valuable experience, and it's a very precious thing. Don't waste your fucking time on the shit that's not for you. Don't let useless nonsense irritate you.
You know what, right? Like, if you take certain pieces of what he's saying, it could be considered like decent advice. Like if you take certain parts, like if someone or something is doing something that you don't like, it's not worth your energy, right? Don't give them your energy. But a big part of this video does kind of feel like he's just sticking up for the multi-million-dollar brands rather than like people, you know, like customers. And it just feels a bit weird. Like, why are you sticking up for them?
Social media has a...
Bro, Chad, am I bugging? Like, I don't understand like what the fuss is about. If the brand is not for you, go to a different brand. I don't understand like what's like what like, I don't understand.
Fucking mental illness of its own with contributing to people lacking perspective of what really fucking matters. Clothes not being in every single person's size is very, very minute and a very minuscule thing compared to what else is going on in the world.
Yeah, I mean, obviously there is horrible, horrible things going on in the world, but that doesn't mean that people can't be upset about stuff like this.
You thought go smart, bro. If you mad about this, my nigga, you gonna be mad about everything in life, bro. Like come on, bro. It's so much deeper shit on this earth to be mad about. Being mad because they ain't got your size is just crazy to me, my nigga.
The way he's describing it, saying like, oh, it's just clothes, it's just clothes. Yeah, fair enough. That could be his opinion. He might not care about fashion or just clothes in general, right? But a lot of people do. And a lot of people like to express themselves with clothing. It's just something that they're interested in. You might not be. You might.
Shut this soft ass shit up, nigga. This all that soft ass talk. Man, bro, like, nigga, I'ma keep it real, man. You feel me, bro? I'ma keep it real, bro. Fuck with the people, fuck with the people, fuck with the things that fuck with people that fuck with you, fuck with the shit that resonates with you. Like, I don't understand, like, bro, this is stupid, bro. And I'm getting
But if
irritated.
you're one of them people who like to express themselves through clothing and you see a piece of clothing that you like but it's not made in your size, of course you're gonna have a problem with that.
Brands are allowed to do what they want. I'm not saying they're right or wrong for discriminating. They're gonna do it. You bitching about it is gonna do nothing but ruin your emotional state and your mental state. That's what I want to protect you from. I gotta be a little harsh with you because I love you. But get your fucking focus off the shit that ain't for you so you can find what is.
Okay, so that was Leo Skeppy's video that was uploaded a few days ago. Obviously, it had a very negative...
What did he say wrong? What did he say wrong?
Comments on this video was tagging this TikToker right here called Finita with 2.3 million followers. The reason why I think they were tagging her is for a couple of reasons. People believe that Finita and Leo were like good friends because they'd done videos together. Looking at Finita's most recent video talking about the situation, it doesn't seem like they were really that close friends in the first place. They had just made content together. But also Finita is someone that has lost a lot of weight and has made content surrounding situations like this. She has made videos talking about these clothing brands that don't make clothes for certain sizes. So I guess a lot of people wanted Finita's opinion. She says in this video that it's very obvious what her opinion is, but she's made the video anyways. It's on 2.6 million views, and yeah, this is what she said.
Let me tell y'all something. One, I'm known for standing on business. Two, if I made a video 48 hours ago defending and advocating for the plus size community, as I've been doing since I've lost weight and no longer am considered plus size, what makes you bird brain bitches think my mind has changed in the short span of 40 hours ago?
Yeah, so here's the thing, right? Finita did upload a video before this one talking about pretty much the exact same situation with these clothing brands. Now, the problem is, since Leo's original video's been uploaded, I can't see exactly when it was uploaded, like to the hour or to the day. So I don't know if that was made after Finita's video. I've seen some comments saying that it seems like Leo's video is like a response to Finita's video. Then some people saying it's not because Finita's video was uploaded after, but I'm not 100% sure.
Second of all, stop making POC women pay for the crimes of what men say. Me and Drew didn't say this.
POC, that's new. Hold on, what that mean? Let me get educated. POC, what that POC shit mean? POC definition. What POC mean? Pop. POC. Oh, person of color. Okay, yeah, we pay. Okay, we pay. Person of color. Okay.
Shit. Y'all.
All right. So what you think?
times of what men say. Me and Drew didn't say the shit. Y'all know what the fuck me and Drew think. Me and Drew don't have to say it's dead ass wrong for y'all to know that it's dead ass wrong, especially when y'all already know what we think. Stop putting us on the cross.
Yeah, I mean, she's got a good point, right? Like I said, the comments were filled with people tagging her, being like, we need to know your opinion, we need to know your opinion. A few things with that. People should know her opinion if they watch her content. That's what I'm assuming anyways. I've only seen a few videos, but it seems like that is the type of content she has covered for a long time. So yeah, what you're saying here is that you don't need to bombard me with comments and trying to like force me to do a video talking about it. Like, my opinions are pretty obvious on it. If I don't make a video about it, it doesn't mean that my opinions are different.
Fat phobia is rampant. It's not shocking when people are fat phobic. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gagged. Just like when y'all be saying N-word. It don't be gagging me. That didn't gag me. Everybody's fat phobic. I'm not surprised that he said that. Like,
Wait.
But that's just... It's,
Wait, who fat? Wait, they calling nigga on the other video fat phobic? How is that? How is he fat phobic? Hey, yo, bro. I might react to the wrong video, bro. yo. How is he fat? He didn't say anything like mean towards fat people. Like, he didn't even say nothing like the shit I be saying be fat phobic. He didn't even say nothing fat phobic. Like, but it's like, bro, I'm on the internet. If I see something fat phobic, bro, I know what comes with it, bro. Niggas gonna come back at me, bro. That's how this internet shit work, bro. Like, but I don't understand though. Like, I don't understand what he said fat phobic, bro. He ain't hop on there and call, like, you know what I'm saying? He could have said something, but he ain't say nothing. I don't understand, bro. If that's fat phobic, bro, that's crazy.
it's rooted into society. I don't know what you guys want me to do.
Yeah, I mean, I think it's fair to say she was very clear in the fact that she does not agree with Leo's video in the slightest. Now, of course, a big reason why people wanted Finita to talk about this is because they believed that Finita and Leo were, like, best friends, as she says in this video, or they were at least, like, good friends. Finita says that that's not really the case anyways.
And that's crazy. So hold on. So he said something. So y'all went to attack another. Yo, this is how the internet be working, bro. So he said something. Y'all had a problem with what he said. So y'all go and attack her. What? Yo, what? Yo, I ain't gonna lie, niggas, bro. Like, the internet is a hilarious place, bro. I'm telling you, bro.
Lastly, y'all use the term best friend super loosely. If my best friend seen them comments, she slapped the fuck out y'all. Stop calling everybody my friend. That's why nobody else is ever allowed to collab with me ever again in their life.
Yeah, so according to Finita, they weren't ever friends. They just made content together, which makes complete sense. I think when people see certain creators on video together, they just assume that that would be their best friend, and they don't have, like, friends off camera who don't want to be on camera. But yeah, I mean, I haven't seen all the content that they've made together. I don't know if it looked like they were really good friends or not. I did do a little search. I saw, like, a couple of, like, little TikToks they'd made together, but I don't know. Maybe there was a lot more. But that now brings us over to Leo's new video, where he addresses everything, and kind of an apology video, kind of not. I mean, you can watch it for yourself.
Ain't nothing to apologize about, bro.
Because it does the opposite of what I want to do. It made a lot of people feel unsafe with me, and that's the last thing that I want. So this is not going to be a sappy apology video and be manipulative to try and win anybody over. This all made me realize the time in my life when I was overweight actually does trigger the fuck out of me. And it's not the body and the way that I looked that triggered me.
Wait, so he used to be an ex-fat nigga too, and y'all on his case? Hold on, how that work? He used to be a fat nigga. He lost the weight. He I think the people that is outraged by this need to just look into reality. If you are ashamed about your body, nigga, go do something about it, nigga. Stop being sorry about yourself and go do something about it. That's my take. Fuck it. Like, what? What are we talking about here, man?
The painful
Like,
mindset
what?
I was stuck in that I do not want to be reminded of. My whole childhood and early adulthood, I felt very trapped and powerless in a body and a mind that I hated. It wasn't my physical appearance. I thought it was. It was really feeling like I had no control over my life and what that perception did to me. And now whenever I feel powerless, I say jarring shit to myself to snap me out of an old mentality and look for empowerment.
Okay, so I get what he's saying, right? He's saying when he was overweight, he didn't like the fact that there were certain things he couldn't control. Like, for example, a brand that makes clothing that wouldn't fit him. He says that that was like a trigger for him. It's more of the mindset rather than the physical appearance. But then on the flip side, you should be able to kind of guess that other people who maybe are overweight might have different triggers, like stuff like this, with clothing brands that won't create clothes that fit them. And it might just not be a mindset thing at that point. It might be a physical appearance thing. Like, everyone's gonna have, like, different feelings about their body. And it feels like he was just...
The real fat niggas I know, bro, like, Real fat niggas, but like, bro, the fat niggas that I know, bro, they literally don't care what you about to say about them. Like, they don't care. If you care this much about if somebody call you fat, that's because you deep down don't like your fat skin. If you don't like your fat skin, nigga, change it. Diet. Stop eating all day.
Just kind of completely insensitive to that in the original video. And to me personally, like I said earlier, the original video did kind of come across as a way of just like defending these big brands and saying it's almost like the consumer's fault or like the customer's fault that they're letting this bother them, which doesn't really make sense to me.
I never want anyone to feel uncomfortable or unsafe around me, ever. But the way that I said things in that video made a lot of you feel disempowered and criticized instead of feeling like I was looking out for you. And that's always my actual intent, and that don't sit right with me. So the video's gone.
Like
but not finding my size.
It seemed like he was like joking on niggas.
6'7" and a size 16 shoe. Clothes are a pain in the ass. Shoes, rarely ever fine. Bags, the strap rarely long enough. Doesn't fit over my body.
I done saw some dripped out fat niggas before, man. Now I gotta put the flicks up. I done saw some like dripped out fat niggas, bro. Y'all making excuses up, man. Just say y'all drowning. Just say y'all can't dribble drown, nigga. Y'all can't. Just say y'all can't drip, nigga.
That's a situation for me that makes me feel very powerless is when my size is not made. And like I said, I stay triggering shit to myself to look for the control I do have when I'm looking at things that make me feel disempowered.
Okay, so this is clearly a mindset that he likes to have from his own experiences. He's saying that he struggled over the fact that he doesn't have control over certain things, like what we're talking about here, and he likes to get rid of that mindset, right? He likes to change that up. So if that's the case, in the original video, I feel like it could have came across a lot better if he did it in a way of like giving advice and was like, look, this is something that's helped for me. I'm not going to let these big brands control my mood. I'm not going to give them my energy and fuck them, basically. But in actual reality, the video didn't really come across as advice, but it more came across as telling people to stop whining about it and stop being like a little bitch about it. Obviously, he didn't say that, but that's the energy it gave. But yeah, I mean, as you can tell, this video is definitely very different to the original video.
So for a nigga that's saying that, he ain't saying that. You feel me, bro?
To this scenario, or the same relationship to feeling powerless. And I don't like that my shit made a lot of people feel hurt. That's my thing to deal with.
Yeah, like I said, I feel like the video would have came across a lot better if he was just talking from his own perspective and wasn't almost like telling people what to do and telling people how to feel. Like if he genuinely did just make the video from his own perspective and said, this is how I feel about it, this is what I do to help this mindset that I have, I don't think many people would really have a problem with that.
Bro, when niggas will understand that, niggas gonna be mad with anything you do. Bro, I saw Mr. Beats feed the homeless and niggas was still mad. You can't impress everybody, bro. Like, you gotta just do you, bro. You cannot impress everybody. Niggas be mad about anything on this earth. I'm telling you.
I mean, the moment
like,
you start telling
like,
people
bro,
exactly how they should feel,
like that's why I'm
never
confused,
gonna go
bro.
that
Like,
well, is it?
You can't impress
I actually do want
everybody,
to say
bro.
thank you to everyone who voiced their opinion and told me how hurt you were by this because it really made me reflect. When people say I'm hurt, that's my wake-up call of like, you did something, because that's never my intent. So instead of sitting here and saying I'm sorry, because those are just words and they don't do anything for anybody, I'm going to give you my word that I'm going to continue to do any work necessary to make sure that you always know and feel that I'm looking out for you and I'm here to protect you.
Okay, so that's Leo's newest video, and the response to it is kind of being a little bit mixed. I mean, we've got comments here just saying stuff like, the switch up is so funny, obviously a ridiculous amount of likes on his comment. The complete 180 is crazy, so many words. But then on the flip side, we've got a lot of people.
See what I mean? He should just never said nothing in the like. He should have just post that video if you don't like it. Like, I don't understand, bro. Like,
People that are on Leo's side, like this comment right here saying, I was so confused on why he was getting so much hate. I understood everything he said. And then we've even got comments from people who appreciate this new video, like this one right here saying, it's the accountability for me. So yeah, with that being said, I would love to know people's opinions in the comment section down below.
I want to
feels
kick
like to me,
bro.
he
Like,
made the original video and worded it like really wrong. And like I said before, it seemed like he was just kind of,
I'm done. I ain't gonna lie. I just laugh. Like, I used to like for real get mad, but now I just laugh at it, bro. Cause like, you dead ass like to wrap up this whole shit, bro. You really